Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is Fragrance Friday, and what are we going to do today? I'm going to take you guys on a fragrance collection tour. I'm going to hold the camera. We're going to go through it. I'm hoping not to get too shaky with the camera, but we're going to go through all of my fragrances, and you guys will see I weeded out a lot of fragrances that I didn't reach for quite some time. I'll also tell you guys what's on my nails because I know you guys are going to ask me probably. You're going to see my hands and throughout the video basically. This is from ILNP and this is in the color High Dive. Love this brand and I really love this cream polish. 2 coats is all I need and it lasts so well. I do my nails once a week and I really enjoy this. A nice electric blurble, I guess, if you will. So with that said, you guys, let's jump right on into my collection that I'm looking at right over here. All right, come along. Hey you guys, different day. Outfit of the day are leggings, Align leggings from Lululemon. The oversized, really awesome mint green, was it funnel neck? And I also have an Align tank top underneath as well. But anyway, what you're here for are my fragrances. I am going to take you to the cabinet that I have that stores all my fragrances. So come along with me. All right, so this is the cabinet from IKEA. It has 2 drawers on the bottom and 4 big shelves along here. I just put a couple hats up above. On the very top, I'm just gonna brush over the fact that I have a little shrine for my little Miss Willow, who I'm filming this today on the 4th of March, and it's only 2 days away from a 1 year that I had to put her down. So I miss her very much every day, but I keep all of my candles up here as well. I don't have many, as you can see, but what you're here for is down below. Okay, so we're just gonna make a short video. I'm just gonna kind of go over with you guys what I have here. I've broken it down into 3 of the shelves. This one that has a lot of fragrances on it is my fall winter selection. So again, I'm filming on the 4th of March. We just got a big dump of snow here in Halifax, Nova Scotia. So we are still in winter, full on. So all of these items I am still currently wearing right now until it gets a little bit warmer, but sometimes I change it up. So as you guys can see, this is quite a lot of fragrances. Now this is where you're gonna see where my taste swings towards. So we go from fall winter. Down here I do have all of my roller balls and small travel sprays located here. We'll go through them. I have some samples over in this jar here. Of course, I have fragrance sticks so I can spray and share with my friends. Anyway, and then this is my only section minus these items here at the very front, these 4 and 1, 2, 3. The rest of them are all kind of my spring fragrances. I'm using this as a linen spray and I'll get through that in a minute. I'm using this for activewear perfume and that's my backup activewear perfume coming up. And then down below here, as you can see, this is a lot of summer gourmand. A lot of it's a fresh and gourmand summer scent. So if it's not suntan lotion, it's likely vanilla, coconut, that kind of thing, or an aqua scent. So there is a lot of fragrances, and I also keep my fragrances that I've emptied, and I've got to do a video for you guys down the road of my empties and will I buy it kind of thing. I kind of keep them down here as well. So let's get started on the very, very top. So going all the way back to the corner here, you guys, I have 2 C fragrances. This is the original C, but this is the one that came out in 2021 because the bottle is changed and such. I love this one. I really enjoy the C line, and I also have another one way back there as well. This will get easier as we come forward. C Passione, I really do enjoy this one as well. So those are 2 Giorgio Armani fragrances. My friend Julie gave me this one. This is from Okja, which is a Canadian brand which does like impressions of famous and very expensive perfumes. So Torrid Day is this one, and it's supposed to replicate the Tom Ford's Tobacco Vanille, which I love so much, and it really does. It unfortunately just doesn't last very long on my skin, but if you guys want to try this out, again, this is Okja, and I would definitely give this a shot. On to something I really enjoy for the fall. Right here, it's being discontinued at the moment, so if you guys see one in Canada, let me know. I've been searching Shoppers Drug Marts for these, but this is Dolce & Gabbana, the only one 2. Now, this is the one I describe as being my fragrance for the Okanagan Valley for the fall. It's very much a fall fragrance for me. I love it. It's berry, it's oaky, it's beautiful. Yeah, they're discontinuing this one here, so there's that. And then I finally got my hands on this. This is the Zara from the tobacco collection from Zara. The Rich Warm Addictive is the name, and I love this one. I just haven't really put a dent in this yet. But I think I'm going to start wearing this to bed soon. And I'm going to do a video, if I haven't already, probably on my fragrances that I wear to bed. So this will definitely be in that one. So Zara is very, very affordable. And at the very, very back here, I have just the 2 fragrances from Kayali. This one is Vanilla 28, which is my absolute favorite from that whole line. And then I have Elixir 11. Elixir 11 is a very nice dewy rose with a beautiful, delicious apple note with this. Mixed together, you guys, this is a caramel apple rose infused, or it's like rose infused caramel apple together. But I wear, obviously you guys can see I wear this one here quite often. In fact, like, look at this juice. I know it advertises to be a lot lighter, but this is what happens with vanilla. That's not a bad thing at all. I love these really rich, warm, deep, dark, beautiful vanillas. This is very sweet. Together it's a sweet floral and it's beautiful. And then we have the fragrance I wore on my wedding day. So this is the one that kind of gets a bit beat up nowadays, but this is from Lancome, and this is La Vie Belle. This is the original. I love this. I really adore this one, and I wore it on our wedding day, and it lasted a really long time, and that's exactly what I wanted. I just wanted this fragrance, and I love it. I haven't used a lot of it. I used the sample actually up. I had a sample of this first. I have used that one up. I really do need to make a big dent in this one, I think, in the future. So there's that one, and then I have 2 right next to that from Elizabeth and James. And one's a new acquirement for me. This one here is in the French Gray. And this was lovely. I found this one at Winners for $24.99. This one I found at fragrancebuy.ca. It's not the way I remember it. I remember it when it was original, and you know, this is all discontinued. This whole line's discontinued, but I remember this original scent, and that's not what I've gotten. I've purchased a bigger one, and I've sold it. And then I went for this one, and it's unfortunately pretty much the same. This is supposed to be Nirvana Bourbon, and it's more pencil shavings than anything. But again, I guess I can't really fault it because, I mean, these are discontinued fragrances. Probably been discontinued now for a few years. So these are probably been sitting on shelves for a while. This one is not how I remember it. This one's quite lovely. It could be definitely a bedroom scent as well to go to sleep in. I don't have a lot of YSL, but this is the YSL Libre Intense. I love this one because of its sweetness, its seductiveness. It captures, and again, like I mentioned earlier, look at the color of the juice. I'm always attracted to juice this color. I don't know, it just normally means to me more like ambery, more vanilla, that kind of thing, maybe some spice. But this is an absolute divine fragrance, and right next to it is a very affordable fragrance from Philosophy called Fresh Cream. As you can see, I have used quite a bit of it. Now, I really like this one. It doesn't last very long on me, but I do use it very comfortingly when I feel like I just need a hug, I guess. Not that I don't get hugs, but you know what I mean? We all have fragrances that, you know, just give us the little something that we need at the moment. And this is definitely it, but I do have to spray a lot of it. So that's the Fresh Cream. Now, if I just go back here, we got a couple of Jean Paul Gaultiers. I'm going to bring those forward. There's this one, La Belle. And this is the classic Essence. This classic Essence in Canada, the only way I was able to get this was through the Bay. And this one here, I was able to finally get it at Shoppers Drug Mart. I got it for free, you guys. I'll try to remember to link a video above when I've gone shopping with my friend Kara. If you're Canadian, you shop Shoppers Drug Mart, save your points. I got this hefty bottle for free. I love this one. It's vetiver, it's pear, it's vanilla. This one is so seductive. And again, I just look at the juice. I love the bottles. I think they're so beautiful. I'm not much of a collector in bottles, but the newer version that's coming out, I don't like florals, but I might just have to get it because I love these bottles. I think they're absolutely stunning. This I just picked up on fragrancebuy.ca. If you don't follow them on Instagram, you should. if there's a big drop coming, they kind of give us a heads up, which is lovely. So this is from Mugler. This is normally a men's fragrance. This is in the Pure Havane, which has been discontinued, and I've been wanting this in malt for quite some time. So I got this for about just under $100 Canadian. So it was very good price, and it's beautiful. I love the tobacco-ness of this one. And right next to that, again, as I mentioned, Shoppers Drug Mart, save your points, spend things, spend your points on things you need on point days where you get more bang for your buck. These two items from Dior, I got free. I used points and I redeemed them on a redemption day, which gives you even more money back. So this is Hypnotic Poison from Dior. This is I think this is Eau de Toilette. Let me see. Yeah, this is Eau de Toilette, and so is this one. And this one here is the Poison Girl Eau de Toilette. So again, if you're Canadian, definitely save your points. I got those for free. That's like almost $400 worth of fragrance there. Dior's are not cheap. I think I just had to pay the taxes. That was all I had to pay for that. So continuing on with the front line here, we have two Juicy Coutures. We have Juicy Couture Noir and Juicy Couture Gold. These are the only two that I kept after all my Juicy Coutures. I love all of them, but the ones I really reached for were these two, and they're mostly for winter and fall. They're seductive. They're beautiful. This one's got a little bit more floral in it. This one's definitely a gourmand, vanilla, gorgeous. I'm trying to curate my fragrances now. So those are the two that I kept. Then we go on to the House of Oud. I had 4 of these at one point, but I have sold 2. I've kept my 2 favorites, which is Dates Delight and What About Pop. Dates Delight is a beautiful date, like evening fragrance, sweet, and I actually get a tobacco note from this one. And What About Pop is really a lovely popcorn, gourmand, sweet, salty scent. Absolutely love that one. And then we're going to go over to this little tray here, and there's a little bit of everything back here. So some of the things you guys have probably heard me talk about a lot, but we have this one from Mercedes. This one here is Mercedes Club Black. This is a very inexpensive fragrance, men's, and I got this on fragrancebuy.ca for under $60, which is great because that can be very pricey. And then, as you guys could probably see, a lot of my Cécile Zarokian fragrances are back here. This is where I kind of keep my spicy, gourmand, reach for quite often fragrances. This is Café Cabanel. This is the only Teo Cabanel fragrance I have. There is one other that I have looked at possibly getting down the road, but not right now. This is a beautiful winter fragrance. If you like cinnamon and like just the gourmandness, there's a butteriness to it. There's a date scent to it. Whipping cream, I get it all. It's absolutely gorgeous. And speaking of Cécile Zarokian, we'll just speak about Annie. Or Ani, actually. My favorite fragrance in my entire perfume collection, and it's coming close to something else we'll talk about in a few moments. Ani, my favorite fragrance. I will link the video above that I did specifically on this fragrance. Hands down my favorite. It needs to be really cold to be able to really wear this properly to get the best benefit from this fragrance. It lasts for weeks. No joke. Don't spray it if you don't want to smell it for a while. And then we have over here, we have Jovoy. From the House of Jovoy, we have Remember Me, which is a beautiful chai tea latte fragrance. I absolutely love this one. It took me a little bit to really get into it until it gets cold. Oh, hi, you can see me on the cap. Hi. Until it gets cold out, I get mostly a green tea scent to this and no lactonic note. But once it's really cold, my body it changes. So I definitely love this very much. This is an requirement that I picked up with Facebook Marketplace. We made a trade. It was free for me. Just traded with another fragrance I had. This is Max Velvet Teddy, which is supposed to be, I think, something similar to Tobacco Vanille from Tom Ford. Very different. I get more of the honey in this one, but it's very, very lovely. So that's that one. And I'm noticing my battery is dying. I have another from Nichane. I have 100 Silent Ways. I cannot wait to actually smell this one. I have this up here only because I have the other Nichane, but this is more of a summer fragrance. I should probably move that down below, but for now, we'll just leave it right here. Then we have Gentle Fluidity Gold from MFK. This is my number 2. This is my daytime number 1, and my nighttime number 1 is Ani from Nichane. Absolutely adore that one. Then another one from Cécile Zarokian. We have Amouage Material. This is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, it's beautiful. And look at that lid. Like, watch this. Oh, like, not that the lid is what makes or breaks a fragrance, but oh my gosh. Very, very inexpensive, very easy to find in the US. This is vanilla bourbon. This is from Mix Bar. It's lovely. It's, if you love vanilla, like real sweet, rich, ooey gooey vanilla, that is definitely for you. Then we have Lord of Misrule from Lush. Love this one for the fall. Patchouli, pepper, vanilla. It's absolutely gorgeous. I realize I can't talk too much because my battery will die. Byredo, Seven Veils. I never hear anybody talk about this, but I absolutely love this. If you guys want me to do a full-on review of just this, let me know. Maybe not, because I don't know. I only have the one item from Byredo, but it is absolutely delightful and it's really yummy. And then we have here the Velour Boisse Perfume from Fath's Essentials. Love this one. Beautiful unisex fragrance. So now let's go down to the spring, which is actually not very much. So these two I'm going to just tell you at the front. These are the fantasy bottles. Oh gosh, what is this? Midnight Fantasy, the blue, and the red one is Hidden Fantasy. Red one I'm using in the closets to spray down. Like, I just love room spray, so I'm using that for the closet. This one I'm just sort of saving. Then we have Lovely from Sarah Jessica Parker with My Sleepy lotion. That is what I'm currently using to wear to bed right now, but I also use Ariana Grande's to go to bed with. And let's just go right to the back here. Oh my goodness. Well, you might not be able to see everything back here, but I have all of my Marc Jacobs fragrances at the very, very back. I'll link the video above. I have the Perfect Intense, Perfect, the Daisy Oh So Fresh Days, the Daisy Oh So Fresh Skies, and then we'll put this one back. And then we also have the Oh So Fresh, oops, and the Love and the spring collection. We have So Scandal. I have two Elizabeth Ardens. I have a green tea and pear blossom, which is beautiful. The only Lush spray that I decided to keep was avocado co-wash. It is bright, citrusy, and delightful in the summer and spring. Rose Jam right here. I love that one from Lush. We have Versace Versence. This is the little 30 ml that I picked up at Shoppers Drug Mart for $19.99. Definitely a great price for that. Then we have my backup workout scent, sorry. This is I Love Love by Moschino. This is Cheap and Chic. I have this as a backup workout fragrance because I do work out a few days a week. And I like to spray myself down before I go work out. But my current one, and one I would recommend to guys and girls, it's one's for women, but they have a men's version. The Davidoff Cool Water Woman Eau de Toilette. Love this one. That's what I'm currently using to spray myself down with before my workout. This is the Couture one from Juicy Couture. It has a crazy lid with it. But right now I'm just using it for bed spray or like linen spray right at the moment because I'm just, again, trying to get through some of my fragrances and that's how I'm using them. I'm not going to go through all of these, but I have a plethora of summer travel size sprays and roll-ons here. And I also have samples that I've acquired of all different kinds in here as well. If you guys want me to do a separate video, let me know if you guys want me to do a breakdown on that. But now we're going to go down to the bottom. So as I mentioned earlier, I have some fragrances that I'm finishing or have finished right here. I just kind of keep them to the side because I do a will I buy it type video when I go to recycle all of these things. These are little things that my friend Emmy has given me over the times that I love, and I'm putting them to the side so I know what to buy in the future. My friend Kara gave me this Sarah Jessica Parker New York Crush. This is beautiful. Cannot wait to wear that this summer. It's definitely a summer fragrance. Then we also have this one here. This is the Pink Sugar Creamy Sunshine Eau de Toilette. Definitely a summer fragrance for there. Then we have Brazilian Crush. Was it Chorizo 71? The Big Mama Jamma is awesome. I have Mango Skin. Oh, I love Mango Skin. This is a green mango. This is not your sweet, girly, childish mango scent. This is a green mango. It's absolutely delicious. Then I have a couple Angel perfumes from Mugler. This is the Eau 2020, I think. And then this is the one that came out in 2021. I think it was 2021. This one stands up on its own, which is lovely. Then I have a little wee display. We're going to go to the very front. I'm just going to show you. So these square bottles, and then I have the Bulgari ones behind. So I have the Bulgaria, the silver one, this multicolored one, purple and pink, and I also have it in a non packaging like that. Anyway, it's in this size here. I love these. They're great. And these little square balls here are Lavender Clouds and Poetry. I'm going to link some information about them down below. Black-owned company here in Canada. So these are all handmade bottles. I absolutely adore their fragrances. Now let's just go real quick because again my battery is going to die. I have the original Olympia. I have Aqua Allegoria's Coconut Fizz from Guerlain. Beautiful. Love this one. Then we have Dolce. This is the Dolce, what do we call this one? Oh yeah, this is the Dolce Garden. Don't let the name fool you because it's got floral notes in it, but it also has a lot of coconut. Then we also have Dolce & Gabbana, The Only One. This is great, got lots of coconut in it. And then this is from a Canadian makeup artist. It's from Lise Wattier. This is Havana Ventisud, and it's beautiful. It's a sunscreen scent. Behind that, Cecile Zarokian's Fast Essentials Curacao Bay. Absolutely adore that. Then I have my top two favorite Giorgio Armani De Gioia line. I have the Aqua and the Ocean. Both amazing. Aqua's my favorite one. Then I have this one here from Lancome. This came out, was it summer of 2021 or 2020? I can't recall. This one here is Vie Belle Soleil Crystal. And you can sort of see the watery, like oil kind of slick mark. And then back right next to it is Biotherm Eau d'Energie. Love that one. It's a beautiful orange fragrance. And at the very, very back, you guys, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these Comptoir Sud Pacifique. I have the Coco Fique, Aloha Tiare. Let's see if I can get that one. We also have, the Vanille Cocoa. Then we have the very famous Vanille Apricot Vanille Cafe. And on the very end here, I have Beach Walk, which I acquired in a trade. This is a 30 ml from Replica. So you guys, that is like all of my fragrances. There are definitely lots on my list of things to get as well. I just have to pace myself. I'm trying to use up stuff, hence why I'm using certain things for like linen sprays, or, you know, more things for bed, working out in, things like that. So again, you can sort of see, I definitely have a theme. I like my summer and I like my winter, fall. Spring, I'm like a little bit hesitant on. So that is everything. That is my collection. All right, you guys, that was the collection. So as you see, I have a bit of a gap in the spring line. The spring, I find the most difficult time of year for me and fragrance, whether it's home fragrance or perfume, because I don't like a lot of florals. But when I do like something, you guys will see that I have a lot of the similar things that I really enjoy. So there's definitely, you can see where my favorites are. I have like the spicy, the deep, the dark for the winter and the fall. And in the summertime, I'm like gourmand, vanilla, coconut. Give it all to me, suntan lotion, smells, all of that. But spring is a little bit more difficult. So anyway, you guys, I really do appreciate you guys joining me. If you do like Fragrance Fridays like this, we do this every week. We will talk about everything fragrance every Friday. And on Mondays, I do miscellaneous Mondays, which could be a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I do Lululemon hauls. I also do empties and trash bin talk, and also favorites as well. And on Wednesdays, if you like fragrances for your home, i.e. candle reviews, wax melts hauls, I'm the place to come to as well, because we do talk a lot about that as well. So if that does interest you, don't forget to subscribe down below. And definitely give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy this video. As always, you guys, be safe, take care, and have fun. Bye, guys.